Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Rock Sound. Backstage at 2000trees Festival 2025. Coheed and Cambria headlining this evening. And Claudio joins me now. How you doing, man?
I'm good. Yeah, loving this. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a really lovely setting. Really great to have you here at the festival. Guess duty already kind of started for you, right? You were out in the forest stage this morning doing a little, what was it, a kind of acoustic thing, bit of a chat?
Yep, a little bit of a Q&A, acoustic performance. We did about 4 songs. You know, it's nice. It was a lot of fun. I typically like to rearrange our songs for that format, so it's nice when we get asked to do it. Because I do kind of enjoy hearing those songs that way.
Yeah. What ones were you busting out in that set today?
We did Someone Who Can, Liars Club, Welcome Home, and the other was Favor House Atlantic, which we add this kind of swing-ish country meter to that song. So yeah, it's kind of cool.
Love Someone Who Can. I know that. It's absolutely brilliant tune from you guys recently. And speaking of that, congrats on the album again. Great to see the kind of success of that, the lovely fan reaction to it and everything as well. I guess now that we are a few months down the line, how are you processing that? You know, it's always a big undertaking with a new record, obviously tying into the storyline and everything as well. How are you feeling about it, man? Now it's just a little bit in the rear view there.
Oh, I feel great. I mean, for me, it's playing these songs, I've had such a connection to them, and I still kind of get emotional when I go out there and play it. Like a song like, Corner My Confidence. I was saying this a little earlier, when we were doing the show in the States, I would walk up these ramps to perform the song solo, and we had this visual behind us. It's like a black hole with this spacecraft sort of going towards it. It's very ominous and very slow. But, I wrote the song for my wife, and the potential reality that at one time in this life, we'll live without each other, and every time I walked up that ramp and I saw that image, I would start to tear up. So there'd become a point where I was I got to make sure I don't look at that, because it's going to trigger me. But songs like Goodbye Sunshine, we opened the set with that, and it just, the song is really about kind of tributing all of the time we've had when we've been afforded as Coheed and Cambria, and just, it just feels right. This is the right record for this point in my life, and I cherish the moments that we have on stage playing it.
Yeah.
So.
You guys seem to be in such a lovely, comfortable place right now as well. Particularly with this record, it feels maybe it's a dumb thing to say, but it is the right record for the right moment for you guys, and it's nice to see you in a reflective mood like that, but also just generally kind of taking stock, like you say, of that very well-earned success. It feels like you guys are in just a really, really lovely, fruitful little purple patch at the moment.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm so inspired by it. I mean, I've been writing now. I was asked a question of who am I looking forward to seeing today, and the thing I'm really looking forward to is really kind of getting home. Right. And not because I had a wonderful time out here on this stretch, but I have all these ideas, and I just want to start putting them together, and so yeah, that's really kind of where my head is at. But I had such a blast. I got to see Deftones and Weezer at my wife and I, we came early before the band was here, and I got to be a fan. I don't get to do that. Typically on festivals or when we're touring, I'm so committed to the shows that I don't go out and see bands really. I'm very focused on what I have to do, and I got to just kind of be a fan, which was so much fun, and even run around London, which I don't ever get to do, at my own pace. So. Yeah. It was cool.
Really lovely trip, and so nice as well, especially for the fans. We talk about them getting excited by all this kind of stuff. So great to see you and the TBS boys over here for a UK date like this, because I think when we saw you kind of joint shows and all that kind of thing in the States, I saw all my UK friends being like, man, I wish there was something over here. And here we are. What a lovely pairing, what a great fit, and what a great move for the festival, man.
Yeah, it's funny, Adam and I have now become closer, I guess, than we've ever been, because our wives share a podcast together.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, so last night we had dinner, and we just hung out, and we kind of talk about the things that we're up to, and so yeah, it's nice to do this, and then we're gonna do the run in the States, later half of the summer and the fall. So yeah, I'm excited that we're out here to do this together.
Yeah,
so
nice one to do. No, nice one to do. Here's a couple of questions we're asking absolutely everybody this weekend, right? So first up, massively stacked lineup here at Trees. So is there anyone out here this weekend who you've never toured with before, never worked with before, where you think Do you know what? That'd be such a good pairing for a tour. That'd be such a good kind of collab or something like that.
You know, I have no idea.
That's fair.
But you know, the Kayanashi guys, they, we do share. Our tour manager is their manager. They have there's a mutual respect there. So, something potentially maybe there. I'm not sure.
I could see it fitting if it were to ever happen. It would definitely be a nice fit there for the two audiences for sure. We're also asking people for Moshpit Memories. So, any particularly wild, well, this could be at one of your shows or maybe a show you were at as well. Like, so what's a particularly wild, memorable mosh pit that you can see?
So for me would be Lollapalooza, Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, yes.
I think it was maybe 93. I'm not entirely sure. 92, 93. I can't remember. I think it's 93. But anyway, I went to see Rage Against the Machine. They opened the festival. This was Randall's Island, New York. And I was up close. And, when they hit, everything just started to pop off. And, like, Randall's Island was super dusty. So just the dust that got kicked up, it almost looked like fire. And it scared the shit out of me. So yeah. But that's probably my biggest mosh pit memory, like being a part of that.
So good. Yeah, what a one to go with Rage. That's so cool. All right, last one. This is the tough question, man, so strap in for this. We're asking everyone to do what we call the 7-song set list, right? So let's pretend Coheed are only allowed to play the same 7 songs every night for the rest of time. Okay. What are the 7 songs that have to make the cut for that?
All right. So I think, okay, man, this is really tough.
It's tough.
I'm going to go with, Welcome Home's got to be in there. I'm going to go Welcome Home. I'm going to go Liars Club because Liars Club just gets a ridiculous reaction. I'm going to go Gravity's Union for myself because that's one of my favorite all-time Coheed songs. Every time that one gets me when that last chorus comes. Those are 3. Corner My Confidence off the new one because that's another one that gets me every time I play it. People like Favor House Atlantic, so I'll please the people.
2 more. Everyone always gets stuck at 5.
No, yeah. It's just because, we got too many songs now. It's like...
That's a good problem to have.
It is. I'll go... People like Wake Up. I mean, no, I can't go. If I'm doing Corner of My Confidence, I can't do Wake Up. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
And then... so I'm going to do... I'll do Domino the Destitute, something off Afterman. And did I say Goodbye Sunshine?
You did.
I did?
I think so.
Well, if I didn't say Goodbye, if I did say Goodbye Sunshine, then I would go with, what do you like? Do you like any Coheed songs?
I want you to pick, man. I want you to pick. Don't be I keep trying to put it on me. It's a 2 different question. Yes, yeah, you've got to pick, bro.
Because at this point, I'm like, I don't even know. Like,
I'm not the one playing them. Come on.
I'll do Blindside Sunny.
Oh, nice. Man, I love anything off the new record, to be honest. Would actually be my answer. Dude, no, genuinely. A real achievement.
I really love Father and Make Believe. I'm like...
You should be very proud of that one, man. It's a really, really amazing record. Dude, so good to see you, man. Have a great show tonight. Hopefully catch up again soon, all right?
Yeah, right on. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you, dude. Claudio, everybody.